After a few seasons away from hockey, the junior varsity squad for the Bobcats returns. Their first regular season game will be against the Northern Kentucky Norse. It's the Bobcats and the Norse, and it's next.
Pass into Feehan. Feehan, one touch shoots. He scores! Tic-tac-toe. It's Cooper Feehan on the power play, and it's 2-0.
Over to Moore. Moore walks in. Moore's shot will go. Tipped into the back of the net. Casey Moore gets the goal. His first as a Bobcat.
Nick Powers on the breakaway. Powers. Back and forth shoots. He scores! Nick Powers is 4-1, baby. Let's go!
Welcome out here to the Slater Family Ice Arena as the Bowling Green Bobcats just about set for, or JV squad just about set for first period action. A little short-handed today is the JV squad. No Seth Gallahan, Nico Kuhn, or Dempsey Fox in the lineup for the Bobcat JV squad as they welcome the Northern Kentucky Norse to town. With under a minute to go here on the pregame clock, it'll be Cooper Nagel in net with, I believe it's going to be Carter Chatfield and Cash Wisniewski starting on the back end with Noah Cope and Cam Fallis, the other D-line for the Bobcats this afternoon, or this morning technically. While starting up front it's probably going to be Hayden Fox, Landon Noss, and Reagan Cortez. The other forward line, Cohen Long, Eli McIntosh, and Eric Hartman. Bobcats wearing their home reds today, the Black Shells and Red Sox. Don't believe we'll have a starting lineup nor a national anthem as the horn sounds and warm-ups. The Bobcats again coming in. Ooh. Sorry, folks, I hit a button. As the Bobcats are going to come in, starting a fresh season. I believe it's going to be Cooper Nagel in net with Cash Wisniewski, Carter Chatfield on the back end. And then Landon Noss, center Reagan Cortez, and Hayden Fox to start off for the Bobcats. Hello. As Bobcats will be Landon Noss with Hayden Fox and Reagan Cortez. Cash Wisniewski and Noah Cope actually will get the start at center ice for the Bobcats. As face-off won there by the Norse. It's going to be 14-minute periods. I was stand corrected, and a shot went wide. Rebound shot off the side of the net by Noss. Now Hayden Fox. Puck's in Reagan Cortez's feet as Northern Kentucky trying to break out. Noss steals it. He's hooked up. Shot will go off the mask of the goaltender right to Fox. Jumps his stick back to the Fox. He'll ring around. Dangled one. Gets through another. Has Cortez in front. Shot will go in the goal. I believe it's going to be Reagan Cortez with the goal. And the Bobcats are up 1-0. Took 37 seconds. as it was Cohen Long on the draw. As Cooper Nagel makes the save, Catfield over skates. Now Northern Kentucky throws it in front through the crease. It'll be Hartman. Plays it back to Chatfield. Chatfield, nifty move around one, gets the puck back though. Carter Chatfield trying to escape the zone, trying to find Eli McIntosh up in the zone, couldn't get it to him. Now Northern Kentucky on the breakout, it'll be Cam Fallis throwing it back in for the Bobcats. Early score, 1 minute in, 1-0 Bobcats. McIntosh on the forecheck. And now it'll come to Northern Kentucky. Cohen Long steals it. He'll enter the zone onside. He'll dump it in. He'll go in after it. As it'll be held in at the line by Fallis. He'll throw it towards the net. Couldn't get it there though. Fallis with a nifty poke check onside of the Bobcats. Long up to Hartman. Hartman preps for a check, sends it around for McIntosh. Couldn't get there in time. It'll be, I believe that is Cash Wisniewski holding it at the line. Throwing it on net is McIntosh and wide. Now Northern Kentucky gets it out of the danger, right to Cash Wisniewski, sets it up for McIntosh. McIntosh can't dump it in. As it's going to be a 2-on-1 for Northern Kentucky against Fallis against Nagel's shot, save by Cooper Nagel. It's now behind the net. It'll be Fallis playing it around. It'll be Cortez. He'll go up ice. He looks to dump it in. He'll carry it in. He's hit hard, but it'll be Noss off the bench. Dangled one, lost it though. Now it'll be Noah Cope to try to dump it right back in. Covering for him is Noss. Noss goes over to Cash Wisniewski. Cash Wisniewski up to Noah Cope. Cope shuffles it up to Noss. Noss dangled one, 3-on-1 now for the Bobcats if they can hurry. Noss, his shot will go pocketed away by the Norse goaltender. Back to the point by Cortez. Now Cope sends it low. Cortez, now it's in his equipment. Feeling it out is Noss, shot save, but the Bobcats will head to the power play. With the Norse going to the box for interference. Face-off won there by the Bobcats. They'll set up the power play. Wisniewski now on it. Wisniewski, his shot will go into the back of the net. I think that went straight through. May have been tipped in front by Reagan Cortez. Actually, looks like they're celebrating. It's going to be Cortez's goal. That's his second of the day, and it's 2-0. I know. It'll be Noss off the draw, wins it forward. Hayden Fox and Cortez will go in after it. As it'll be sent back in front. Reagan Cortez looking for the HT, couldn't get it though. Now it'll be Cash Wisniewski. Cash Wisniewski throws it back up, has Kentucky chasing him. Now Noss gets on his horse. He'll get there first. Noss behind the net. And a Noss threw it in front. Couldn't get it to Fox. Now Noss steals it. Now on his backhand. Lost the puck. Landon Noss back to the point to Wisniewski. Wisniewski back to Noss. Noss looking back to the point to Fallis. Fallis shot low right to Noss. Noss takes the one-time clapper. Blocked. Right to Cortez. Cortez back to the point to Fallis. Fallis lost it, gets it back, lost his stick, picks it up, and Northern Kentucky takes it over. Now Cash Wisniewski up to Hartman and Fox. Hayden Fox carries it into the zone, 1-on-3. Lost it, now Hartman. Couldn't dump it in. Now it'll be Chatfield. Cohen Long calling for it. Now it'll be Hartman. Back to Long. Back to Eli McIntosh. Eli McIntosh, he looks to get this one deep, and he will. With almost 5 minutes gone here in this first, 2-0 Bobcats. It'll be Noah Cope sending it back in. Now the Bobcats have to regroup. It'll be Cope going D to D to Carter Chatfield. Chatfield will take a penalty here as he slashed the stick of a Norse player. This will be Chatfield to the box. 2 minutes probably for slashing. As it'll be Hayden Fox, I believe, on the draw. Chipped off the boards and out of the zone finally by Hayden Fox. Now Reagan Cortez on the puck, 1-on-3. Goes around one. Lost the puck though. Now it'll be Hayden Fox holding it in there. It's Cash Wisniewski. Cash Wisniewski throws it in front. Shot was blocked. Shot again and they score. Think it was Cash Wisniewski on the goal. It's 3-0. Shorthanded goal for the Bobcats. Still minute 34 left in the penalty to Carter Chatfield. Face off one there by the Norse. They look to go in onside as they'll get the shot on, blocked in front by Cope. Music. As Bobcats look to go 2-on-1 now with Noss and McIntosh. Noss. His shot will go patted away. Rebound loose in front now behind the net. McIntosh with a stick lift. Gets it to Noss. Threw it over to McIntosh. McIntosh throws it back in the slot. No one home. As Chatfield, or it's Cash Wisniewski over to Cope. Cope lost the puck as the Wildcats have to, or the Norse have to tag up as they will go in offside. As it'll be Landon Nawson for the draw for the Bobcats. He'll win this one forward. Couldn't get it in. Couldn't get it out though, as it'll be Noah Cope. He shrugs off the check. The Norse back on it. It'll be Cash Wisniewski battling with Noss. As Cash Wisniewski just trying to push the puck out. Gets it back to the Norse. Shot will go, stick save by Nagel as the Bobcats will touch up. They're going to head back to the box here. So 5-on-3 for the Norse. Bobcats already in penalty trouble. It's Noss this time for interference. They'll send out Reagan Cortez, Hayden Fox, and Cash Wisniewski. Cortez to take the draw. Face off one there by the Norse. One-time shot will go tipped off the post. Now Cash Wisniewski chips it up to Reagan Cortez. Lost side of the puck. Now a 4-on-1 going the other way. Now Norse in, shoots, scores. Power play goal for the Norse, and they will remain on the power play, and it's 3-1. Face off one there by the Norse as they enter the zone. Shot will go wide of the net. Norse back on it. Look to send it in front. As not really sure what the penalty is, but They're going to get Reagan Cortez for maybe an elbow. Or late hit. 5-on-3 again for the Norse. Bobcats back in penalty trouble. Cope can't get it out. As it'll be Hayden Fox losing the puck. Now Noah Cope back on it. Off the boards. Can't get it out. Hayden Fox will get it out. Noah Cope knocks him off the puck. Now Chatfield sending it down. With a minute to go in the 5-on-3 for the Norse. Norse sending it in. As Chatfield looks to send it down, and he will. Still 5-on-3 for the Bobcats or 3-on-5 for the Bobcats, as it'll be Northern Kentucky trying to break out. Wisniewski on his backhand sends it back in. Northern Kentucky working the pass. This pass will go for icing, waved off. As Chatfield up to Long, and he'll dump it right back out with 10 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Northern Kentucky turns it back over to Cope. Cope over to Wisniewski. Wisniewski sending it back in. It'll be Noss is coming out of the box. And now Northern Kentucky back on it. Hayden Fox. Big hit there by Eli McIntosh. As it's sent down. No icing, as Eli McIntosh will get there first. Northern Kentucky pass was blocked there by Hayden Fox, as the Bobcats are back at full strength with 4:50 to go here in this first period. It'll be Reagan Cortez trying to get the puck back for the Bobcats. He will for a second and lost it. Now Northern Kentucky pass was blocked. Now Chatfield activating. Chatfield lost the puck, as Northern Kentucky will send that one down for an icing on the play. 4:28 to go here in this first period of action. Bobcats up 3-1 over the Norse. It'll be Noss off the draw, gets it right in front to Long, couldn't corral it. Now Hartman created the turnover. His shot will go. Shot save loose in front, and they score. Landon Noss on the rebound, and it's 4-1. It'll be Noss in for the draw. Face off one there by the Norse, as it'll be Hartman trying to get the puck back. Face off, or shot on net. Cooper Nagel makes the save. It'll be Wisniewski up to Long. Now puck will find Landon Noss. Noss on his backhand trying to skate into the zone offside of the Bobcats. Again, if you're just tuning in, Bobcats got one in the very first minute. Cortez got that goal. Cortez also got a goal in front, tipped the puck, shot off. And now Reagan Cortez has a chance for the HT. Eli McIntosh shot went wide. Other goals to the Bobcats will come from Wisniewski and Landon Noss. Norse got their goal on a 5-on-3 power play, as Hayden Fox trying to dangle it right to Cortez. Cortez now in the slot. Hayden Fox turned it over right to Fallis, though. Fallis holds it in. Gets it deep. Does Cam Fallis. With 3:30 to go here in the first period. It'll be Wisniewski. His shot will go tipped wide by a Norse player. Now it'll be Hayden Fox. Throws it over to Cash Wisniewski. Cash Wisniewski has Reagan Cortez in front. Cash Wisniewski trying to throw it in front for McIntosh. Couldn't find him. Now Hayden Fox shot tipped loose in front as the Bobcats were jamming at it. Icing will be called on the Norse with 3 minutes to go here in this first period. Bobcats up 4-1. Just wait. A little delay there. As Noss off the draw. We'll lose it. No, Noah Cope trying to hold it in. He won't be able to. Northern Kentucky, though, finally gets it out of the zone. Cope throws it up to Hartman. Hartman lost sight of the puck. Norse get it back, though. As the Norse are able to dump it in, it'll be the first two, though, are the Norse. Throw it right in front. No one home as Noss tipped it. He'll go right in after it. Will land in Noss. Noss turned it back over, though, as it'll be Hayden Fox chipping it over to Chatfield. Now it'll be Cohen Long. Cohen Long fights through two Norse players as he'll throw it through the crease, no one home. Noss right to Cortez in front, shoots, save. As the Norse send it back to the point, Chatfield. Chatfield activating. They'll look for the wraparound, shoots and scores. Carter Chatfield gets on the board on the wraparound. It's 5-1. Go ahead, send me one of those 5 so you can go.
Send one of them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can wait until the period's over.
Okay, that works. It'll be Noah Cope taking the draw. It's Cash Wisniewski now, looking for his second. Eli McIntosh couldn't corral that pass. Noah Cope now behind the net. Cope threw it in front to McIntosh. He scores. Eli McIntosh on the centering pass from Cope, and it's 6-1. Cope again off the draw, lost it. Norse send it back. Cash Wisniewski. Now it'll come back to the Bobcats and Hayden Fox. Hayden Fox self-chip, lost it, gets it back. Now Northern Kentucky back on it. It'll be Noah Cope. Noah Cope for the Bobcats. Skates through one, sends a Kentucky player down to the ice. Says they're going to call a penalty. He just ran over the Northern Kentucky player. They're going to get him for a rough. As the be Cohen Long in for the draw. Lost it. Northern Kentucky back on it. Their shot will go into the back of the net. It took 4 seconds on the power play. That's 6-2. Face off won there by the Norse. As it'll be Noss. Noss on the 3-on-2. Lost it right to Cortez though. Gets it back. Noss sends it in front for McIntosh. Couldn't get it to him. Now Kashinusi, his shot was blocked. As it'll be McIntosh. Clearing it out of danger there are the Norse. Now D to D go the Bobcats. Kashinusi sending it over to Noss. Can't corral it. Back to Kashinusi. Kashinusi threw it back in front, no one home. As a possible break here for the Northern Kentucky. On the back end, shot went wide. Now Noss resetting for the Bobcats with 4 in the period. That'll do it for the first period. As we'll head to the second, 6-2 Bobcats lead. And we'll take a quick break. When we come back, second period of action right here on YouTube. This will be like a 2 or 3 minute break, no ice cut for this one. Welcome back out here, second period of action. As Nas off the draw, tying him up. As it'll come back to Cope, back to the Northern Kentucky. Now it'll come to Noah Cope, he'll lead the rush. It goes outside, inside, lost, the puck falls down. Can't hold it in there, was Fallis. It'll be Hayden Fox. Now it'll be Northern Kentucky back in. Shot was blocked. Rebound loose in front. Save Cooper Nagel. Whistle blew. Face off for Noss. He'll win it back. It'll be Hayden Fox. Hayden Fox up to Noss. Or that's Noah Cope. Over to Noss. Noss on side of the Bobcats. It'll be dumped it in for Noah Cope. Cope threw it in front for Noss. Couldn't corral. Now it'll be Cam Fallis on his backhand. Sends it right back in. Cortez sends it in front. Right to Noah Cope though. Northern Kentucky whiffing on it, now to Hayden Fox. He'll activate. His shot will go off the side of the net. With the Bobcats pinching at the blue line, Northern Kentucky going the other way. As Northern Kentucky back on it. It'll be Reagan Cortez trying to force it out. And he will get it out. Northern Kentucky sending it back in on the delayed offside. Noah Cope sending it up to Reagan Cortez. He'll chip it in as the Bobcats will change lines. Now Northern Kentucky back on it. It'll be Cash Wisniewski though, jibbing it up to Long. He'll go 1-on-4. Long, his shot will go off the glove and wide of the Norse netminder. Now Hartman sends it around for Long. Northern Kentucky able to get it out of the zone. Cash Wisniewski over to Chatfield, back to Wisniewski. Now it'll be McIntosh. Now it'll be Chatfield. Offside of the Bobcats though. With 11:30 to go here in this second period. 6-2 still, Bobcats lead. As they sent it in, it'll be McIntosh leaving it back to the point. It'll be Cash Wisniewski chipping it up to McIntosh. McIntosh, he'll send this one blocked in front by the Norse. Can't get it out though. The second attempt they will. It'll be Chatfield controlling. Off the boards up to McIntosh. Delayed offside though, sent back in by the Norse. It'll be Chatfield leaving it softly for Cortez. He lost it, gets it back. Chatfield with a big elbow. That's going to be a delayed penalty on the Bobcats. It'll be Long touching up for the Bobcats. He got his elbow up. Noss in for the draw, wins it back as it'll be rung around by Cash Wisniewski. Now Hayden Fox, self-chip. Keeps the puck in, does Hayden Fox. Hayden Fox will just send it back in deep, and holding it in though at the line is Cash Wisniewski. He takes the clap bomb shot, tipped wide of the net. Was blocked in front though by the Norse as they send it down for an icing. With 10:09 to go here, Noss and Cope up front. Face-off one there, too cleanly by Noss. As it'll be Cash Wisniewski sending it back down. Now able to hold it in though is Noss as he tripped up a Norseman, nothing called. Norse able to send it back in, intercepted there by Hayden Fox. Hayden Fox looking cross ice to Landon Noss. Noss can't hold it in. Cash Wisniewski now 3-on-1 for the Norse. Shot will go, pad save, rebound loose in front, blocked by Cope. Again, shot saved by Nagel. Now Hayden Fox chipping it out of danger and out of the zone. It'll be Cam Fallis coming off the bench. Intercepting that pass was Cope. Noss goes 1-on-1. His shot was blocked into the corner. Noss. Back to Fallis. Fallis sends it low for Cortez. Cortez off the boards. Whiffed on the shot. Now Cortez over to Long. Long. His shot will go. Glove save. With 3 seconds to go in the penalty to Carter Chatfield. Norse win the draw. They'll reverse around. As Chatfield's out of the box, he'll come off the bench for McIntosh. Or come to the bench for McIntosh. Now Wisniewski on his backhand. Can't get it out. Now Fallis throwing it in front are the Norse. Able to hold it in though. As the Bobcats were able to clear it. Fallis threw it in front and they score. Norse nifty play there, caught Cooper Nagel surprise, and it's 6-3 Bobcats lead. Face off one there by the Bobcats. That'll be Chatfield. Dangling one. Dangling another. Keeping his eye on the puck there is Carter Chatfield. Sending it back around are the Norse. Noss covered for him at the point. Now Hartman. Back to Noss. Noss sending it low for Noah Cope. Noah Cope off the back of the net. Threw it in front. Couldn't get it to Hartman. As it'll be Hayden Fox holding it at the line, sending it back in low. As it'll go off of Cope and right back to Chatfield. Chatfield send it back out. Now Chatfield back up to Cope. Cope. 3-on-2 if the Bobcats can hurry up to Noss. Noss. Dangled one, lost the puck, gets it back to Chatfield. He'll send it back in on delayed offside. As it'll be sent down for an icing on the Norse. With 7:08 to go here in the second period, 6-3 Bobcats lead. Going long, lost the draw, back to the point. Wisniewski shot, tipped right to McIntosh, threw it in front, saved by the Norse goaltender. As the Norse able to send it out, icing waved off, Fallis threw it up, turned it over right to the Norse though. Norse threw it in front, Wisniewski blocked that attempt. He'll chip it up to Cortez. Cortez tried to one-touch it too, McIntosh couldn't get it to him. Now Long, up to Wisniewski. Sent back in by the Norse. Fallis threw it right through his own net. As it'll be Wisniewski now. Wisniewski chipped it up, turned it over, now gets it up to Cortez. Cortez dumps it in. As it'll come back to Wisniewski at the point, turned it over, off his stick, as Wisniewski has to get back, 2-on-1 now. Threw it in front, loose in front, and they score. Norse get back in the game, and it's 6-4. Face off one there by the Norse as they'll send it back in. Breakaway chance here, shoots and saved by Cooper Nagel. Throw it through the crease, it'll come to Hayden Fox. Hayden Fox, self-chip. Little too far, will it go for an icing? No. Now Noss has it chipped off his stick, and Cope able to hold the line. Sends it low for Fox. Now back to Kaspersnuski. His shot will go high and wide. Now Northern Kentucky back on it. They have a break, another breakaway. Shoots, save, Cooper Nagel, and they score on the rebound. It's 6-5. With 5:14 to go here in this second period. Noss off the draw, gets it to Hartman. Hartman sends it back to Cope. Cope over to Chatfield. Chatfield up to Hayden Fox. Hayden Fox tried to go through one, lost the puck, but delayed penalty on the Norse as they will touch up. As they'll head to the box for hooking. Bobcats win the draw, back to McIntosh. McIntosh shot will go wide of the net. Now Northern Kentucky back, gets it out of the zone. Chatfield over to Kaspersnuski. Kaspersnuski up to Reagan Cortez. Cortez sends it around. Now it'll be Kaspersnuski. Low over to Reagan Cortez. Cortez lost the puck. As Northern Kentucky able to send it back down. That'll be Chatfield. Gets around one. He'll go into the zone. Carter Chatfield around one. Hartman going to the net. Lost the puck though, as Kaspersnuski able to hold it in. Shot looking for the slap pass. And now Long couldn't hold it in, as it'll be Chatfield. Swing it over to Kaspersnuski. Now back to Carter Chatfield. Up to Hartman. Hartman lost the puck, gets it back. 2-on-1 for the Bobcats. Shot was blocked. Now Hayden Fox. Hayden Fox working with it. Throw it back to the point, over to Noah Cope. Noah Cope threw it in front, pass was blocked. And now Kaspersnuski throws it up to Hayden Fox. Hayden Fox, self-pass. Up to Noss. Now Cope. Pass was intercepted. Now Hayden Fox. Picking it up. Back to Noss. Noss up to Kaspersnuski. He'll lead the rush. Threw it on his backhand and wide. Now Noah Cope. Dangled one, has Cortez in front. Takes it himself. Reagan Cortez shoots and scores. HT for Reagan Cortez. It's 7-5 Bobcats. Good play there by Noah Cope to get the puck out to the net. With 2:41 to go here in the second period. Face-off won there by the Norse as they look to enter the zone. Shot will go off a Nagel and just wide. Now Noss on his backhand up to Cortez. Cortez swings it down. Will it have enough for an icing? And it will not, as snow is starting to build up on the ice here. Noss, his shot will go loose in front, and Cortez slams it home. It's 8-5. Number 4 for Reagan Cortez. It'll be Hayden Fox to draw. Carter Chatfield, first 2. As McIntosh started escaping the zone too early, now Hayden Fox. Hartman chipping it up. Now Hayden Fox. Hartman back to Fallis. Now Hayden Fox. Can't get it out. Fallis still can't get it out. Now they will. As Northern Kentucky back on it. As it'll be Fallis dropping his stick loose in front. Now Northern Kentucky back at the point. Eli McIntosh able to force it out. As Carter Chatfield up to going long. Now Northern Kentucky back in the slot. Shot will go, save. Cooper Nagel dropped it. Loose in front. Shot went wide. Now Chatfield. Hayden Fox up to McIntosh. Couldn't corral it. Shot was blocked. Fallis threw it in front just wide off of Fallis and wide. Now Cohen Long able to send it down. Icing will be called on the Bobcats with 38.8 to go in the period. 8-5, Bobcats lead. Noss off the draw. It'll come back to Cope. Cope. Skate to stick. There's Cope up to Hayden Fox. Hayden Fox over to Noss. Noss. He's takes a took as a Kentucky Norse player. Took a charge at Noss. Took the puck back. Now it'll be Noss. He falls down. Gets it up. Gets the puck back. As hand pass will be called with 8 seconds to go. It'll be offensive zone face-off for the Bobcats. Face-off 1, it'll be Hayden Fox. Noss shot, score. Oh, save. Glove save. I thought he scored. With 4.1 to go, they'll redo that face-off. Shot again, into the back of the net. Right before the buzzer, Cash Wisniewski makes it 9-5. 5-hole goal to end this second period of play. as we will have an ice cut on this one. The 9-5 Bobcats lead after 2. We come back third period of action right here on YouTube. Welcome back out here, Slater Family Ice Arena. Bobcats up 9-5 over the Norse, entering the third period of action. Well, just one of you will do this, and then one of you will do the huddle. 14 minutes left, 15 and 50 left on the curfew clock in this one. Face off one there by the Norse as he'll send it over. Will Cam Fallis over to Cash Wisniewski. Cash Wisniewski over to Reagan Cortez. He'll tip it in. Can't hold it in though. Can the Bobcats, as it'll be Landon Noss. Noss over to Cash Wisniewski. Off the boards to Cortez, gets it out. As the Bobcats send this one down on net. Stick save by the Northern Kentucky goaltender. Now right to Noss. Noss, slap shot save. Face off coming for the Bobcats, and it'll be won by Hayden Fox. Back to Carter Chatfield at the point. Eli McIntosh whiffs on the shot. As it'll find Eli McIntosh, he'll send it low. Setting it back around. Noah Cope sends this one on net. Tipped, just loose in front. Now McIntosh to Hayden Fox, shot, save. Hayden Fox ready to McIntosh, shot, save. Now Hayden Fox. Too long, back to Cope. Cope over to Carter Chatfield. Chatfield, his shot will go wide of the net. Now Cope sends it back down low. Now McIntosh steals it. McIntosh threw it in front. Still loose, no one there. Now Fox threw it through the center of the ice. Now Noah Cope. Noah Cope looking for a stick right to Hayden Fox. Shot whiffed right to McIntosh. Couldn't corral it. Now the Northern Kentucky back on it. Chatfield pokes it free. Sending it back around for Long. That'll be Hayden Fox. Tipped it up right to McIntosh. Couldn't corral it. Now Northern Kentucky. They'll dump it in. Off of Chatfield, sticking wide. Now it'll be Noss. That's Noah Cope, who was need. He's slow to get up. As a penalty be called on Carter Chatfield for elbowing. There you get him for a 2. Bobcats send it down. It'll be Noss sending that one off the bar. Almost scored from center ice. 9-5 Bobcats lead. It'll be Noss with Cash Wisniewski sending it back in. Back to Noss. Skate to stick by the Norse player. They look to pass it out. Now against Hayden Fox. Sends it right back in. Now Hayden Fox sends it again back in. Skate to stick by the Norse player. Off of Cash Wisniewski, poked out of danger. Uh, 10-second difference between the game clock and the curfew clock here. Swung around. It'll be Cash Wisniewski. On his backhand. Gets it out of the zone. Jumps the stick of everyone. Back in. It'll be the Bobcats just killing time here. Tape-to-tape pass by the Norse player. Over to Cash Wisniewski's area. Threw it in front. Wisniewski intercepted. Now Wisniewski looks to get it out. He's double teamed. Can't get it out. Now Norse able to get it through. Shot went wide. Rebound loose in front. Whiffed on it. Cash Wisniewski over skates, but the net's off. There's 9:05 to go here in this third. We're going to run over into the curfew clock. It'll be long in for the draw. Now up to McIntosh. McIntosh lost sight of the puck. Gets it back to his Cope. Left it for Cash Wisniewski. Cash Wisniewski sends that one down. On net. Save. Hartman over to Long. Now McIntosh. Now it'll be Cash Wisniewski. It'll be. Now off of Hartman. Wisniewski sends that one down wide of the net. Icing will be called on the Bobcats.
Apparently they play a regular game until they kick us off.
Cortez to take the draw. Wins it back to Fallis. Fallis over to Noss. Noss up to McIntosh. Indirect pass. Icing will be waved off. As Eli McIntosh threw it in front. Right to Noss. Tipped wide. McIntosh trying to throw it in front. Again to Cortez. Couldn't get it to him. Now McIntosh. Now Fallis in a foot race. Icing will be called. On the Norse. 7:39 to go in the third. Face off won there by the Bobcats, and Hayden Fox now. Fox sends it low for Noss. Noss. Left it for Cortez, back to the point to Fallis. Couldn't corral it. Threw it cross ice to Hayden Fox as it poked off his stick. Fallis threw it in front, rebound, and they score. Norse get on the board in this third period, and it's 9-6. Plays off for Noss. Noss wins it over to the far side. Noah Cope over to race for it. Puck squirts up in the air. Northern Kentucky back on it. Now to be Cash Wisniewski. He'll risk this one on net. Pad save. With 7 minutes to go here in this third period. Hartman back to the point. We'll get it to Wisniewski. Turned it over. Noah Cope with a nice poke check. It'll come to Noss. Noss, nifty move around one, around another. Wrist shot high. It'll be Hartman. Leaving it for himself. Threw it around. He'll go right to the net. Now Cash Wisniewski able to hold it in. Still holding it in there are the Bobcats. As the Northern Kentucky will overskate. Big hit there. Clean check. I believe that was Landon Noss. As the Bobcats will ice this one down. 5:53 to go. Face off one there by the Wildcats. Shot went wide of Nagel. Now Hayden Fox over to play it. Over to help out his McIntosh. Fallis plays it out of danger. Now Hayden Fox. Self chip, couldn't get it around the Norse player. As he whiffs on it. Fox threw it in front. Loose in front. Norse shoot and went high. McIntosh. Stick lift shot went off the glove of the Norse player, and it'll be sent down for an icing on the Bobcats with 5:09 to go here in this third period. As it'll come to Cash Wisniewski. He'll lead the rush, but using his body to shield the puck. Falls down. Looking for the break pass are the Norse, as that puck will go out of danger. 9-6 Bobcats lead. It'll come back to Cortez off the draw off of Noss, and able to hold it in there for a second is Cam Fallis, but now one-on-one against Cash Wisniewski. Shot will go wide of the net. Good angle there taken by Cooper Nagel. Big hit there by Noss. Looking to get it up is Eli McIntosh as his stick is held on to. Leads to a 2-on-1 for the Bobcats. Cortez in, shot high. Now Noah Cope, he takes charge at, nothing called. It'll find Reagan Cortez in center ice over to Noss. Noss backhands it in. It'll find Cortez. Cortez over to Long. Tried to find Hayden Fox, couldn't get it to him. As Hayden Fox over to Long. Long. Drop to Cope. Cope, his shot will go tipped just wide. Now McIntosh shot will go off the goalie and wide. Then back to McIntosh. McIntosh shot will fumble wide. Now Cope holds it in. As the curfew clock will go, as that'll do it for the game. As Bobcats come out victorious, the JV Cats win 9-6. As that'll do it for this broadcast. I'll be back in about maybe 10 or 15 minutes with the varsity game. It's a different broadcast, found on the same YouTube. Thanks for tuning in to this JV game. Bobcats win 9-6.